Hi, it's me Hilda from Low Carb Adventure. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to make a little dessert, something that we all grew up with and love. It is a ding dong, the little ding dongs, but we're going to actually make a cake out of it. And it's going to be a very simple recipe that you can easily make at home. I went out and got a simple chocolate cake, keto chocolate cake mix. You can find them everywhere. You can find them at Walmart. Not necessarily this brand, but there's a lot of keto recipes. Make sure it's chocolate. And I'm just going to hurry up and make my this mixture. Yours may be different to make a cake. So here I have 1 cup of almond milk. I have 3 egg whites, and like I said, this is for this particular mix. This one takes 1 egg, and I'm going to whisk this all together, and I'm going to need some vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I don't necessarily measure that, but you can if you're really precise. And so you mix all of this up, and this is for this particular. Now if you find another one at Walmart that's a chocolate cake and it's keto, just go ahead and use that, and it'll probably be different instructions. But now I am going to put in my mix, and I'm going to make it all together, and I have my oven at 390. So this is just the base of my ding dong cake. So here I am. Okay, so I have my cake mix made, easy peasy. And now I'm going to have 2 small round pans. You can make more if you want to. It's only 2 of us, so I like to make smaller portions. But you're going to divide the 2. I have parchment paper underneath, and I'm going to go ahead and divide my cake into 2 because I'm going to need 2 layers. So I'm going to go ahead and divide them evenly. So now I have divided my batter into 2 round ones, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven for about 18 minutes because they're very thin layers, so I will let you know when they're out. And put them in. Okay, so my cakes are in the oven. They're cooking and baking, I guess. And now I am going to make the filling that our ding dongs have. And so first I'm going to start with some water, 2 tablespoons of water, and I add it with unflavored gelatin, which you can get at Walmart. I'd never heard of this stuff before. I had to go out looking for it. Very easy. You get it where the gelatin is, but it is unflavored, and it comes in little packages, and you only need 1 tablespoon of this, and I'm going to mix it. And so it is now going to be mixed together, and I'm just going to let this just mix together because I'm going to make my cream, and I'm going to put it in as it goes. Okay, so I'm going to make the whipped cream part that's in the middle. I already did the gelatin mixture, so I have 1 cup of heavy cream or whipping cream and a 1/4 cup of powdered sweetener. In this case, I used allulose. You can use Swerve or any kind of powdered sweetener. And it is all going in here. And then I'm going to mix it together and make what they call soft peaks, which is when it almost gets to peaks. And then I will add my Jell-O. So, here we go. it's reaching its peaks, I'm slowly going to be putting in my gelatin water mixture. And I forgot to say, when you do your water and gelatin mixture, put it in the microwave so it'll heat up, and then let it cool down, because you need to let it cool down and you are slowly going to be mixing it in to this mixture. Okay, so I have my filling ready, and now we just put it in the middle, just like a ding dong. And I will be putting it, here is my filling. Like I said, my cake is a little bit smaller than what you might want to make it. I don't want to make too much. There's only 2 of us here, but you can definitely use a bigger pan to make yours and make a bigger cake. And so I have made the filling. And now all I need to do is put the top layer on my ding dong, and then I will make the top sauce that, and as we all know, it's more like a different kind of frosting. So I will show you how to do that. But right now I'm going to put the top layer of my, and so I have now gotten my second layer, and I am going to put it in the middle. I mean on top, I meant. And we have the first part, and now we are going to put the layer on top, which is a frosting, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to make my chocolate glaze that goes on top of the ding dong, and I'm going to start with 3/4 cups cream in your stovetop, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on about medium, and I'm just going to be watching it that it doesn't burn and let it go to a simmer. Okay, so when you see it reach a simmering, then you're going to go ahead and add 3 ounces of unsweetened chocolate to the mixture. And you're going to have to keep an eye on this because we all know that this chocolate melts easily. So we don't want it to melt. And as we're stirring, we're also adding a 1/3 cup of sweetener. In my case, it is allulose, a powdered sweetener. And I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And whoops, there we go. And just keep until it turns into a syrupy, which it's starting to do already. It's a pretty quick process. So as you can see, the chocolate is turning into this syrupy chocolate. And I think it's about ready to put it into our, put it on our cake. Okay, so I have assembled my top layer on the cake, and now it is ready for the, I don't know, the frosting. On ding dongs, it's a little bit different than regular frosting. So here is my syrup that I have made. If you feel that you need more chocolate because it's too watery, then go ahead and do that. I feel like this one's fine. So I'm gonna
oh yeah, that's looking good.
And it smells so good too. So Here we go. And you can just let it fall over the sides. Here we go. Okay, so our cake has been frosted, our ding dong, but I decided that I was going to go a little step further and do the ding dong signature little swirl. So I thought of how I was going to do that, and I decided that I was going to get some keto frosting. It's just a little bit. I mean, this is not the best product in the world to use, but it's only for the little swirl, and this is totally optional. This is just me trying to make it as original as possible. So I am not a baker. As you can see, my cakes are a little floppy, but they're delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and try and make the signature ding dong swirl, and I put it in one of these. I bought this at Walmart, and I put some frosting in here, and now I'm going to attempt to make the swirl, and wish me luck. And there you go. This is my version of a ding dong cake. And I just cut a piece off, and you can see how it looks like a huge ding dong piece. And now I am going to take a taste of my ding dong cake. And it's pretty good. It's a good ding dong cake. Okay, well, if you like this recipe and would like more, please let me know what you would like to see a low carb version of, and I will try and recreate it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I will keep making videos. Push the little, click the little bell so you can get a notification every time I do have one. And if you can, I would love for you to please give me a like. Till next time.